Welcome to Ashes and Empire. My name is Ro, and my co-host is Tan. Right here,
How you doing?
We are doing our first episode today from Big Easy Cigar Lounge in Metairie, Louisiana, which is about Metro New Orleans. It's about 10-15 minutes from New Orleans, and we're doing it in our Empire room. We're going to start making some podcast episodes probably every week. We're going to talk about cigars, obviously, but we're also going to talk about business, about entrepreneurship.
Right.
We're going to talk about sometimes maybe politics, maybe religion,
Yep.
or anything that you guys want to hear about. You can leave comments on the bottom and let us know what topic you want to hear. We're going to have guests over here that we're going to interview as well. But today, since it's our first podcast and it's going to be this Thursday,
Couple days away.
couple of days away, PCA 2026 in New Orleans. It's going to be this weekend over here. And we have great surprises at Big Easy Cigar Lounge. The first surprise is we're going to have Thursday night, April 16, 6 p.m., El Septimo. We're going to have Zaya over here in person. He's going to have his event over here with El Septimo Cigars. That's his brand.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have great food as well, cater over here, New Orleans food. It's going to be open for the public. Zaya is going to sign boxes and cigars, take pictures with people that want to interact with them, obviously. And we're going to have great deals on those boxes and cigars. We're going to have some cigars that are not going to be in PCA yet. We're going to have new boxes of, well, actually it's not going to be new boxes. It's going to be one box of Shiba and cigars that we're going to sell, but you can pre-order those boxes, but
Right.
we're going to have it here before PCA. It's same thing with the La Familia. We're going to have some cigars over here to sell from La Familia, the new cigars that Zaya is taking out for PCA, and you can pre-order those as well.
We might get a chance to try it that night. So if Zaya's feeling generous, which I'm sure he is, he's going to give us an opportunity to try some of the new line, the La Familia line, and the new Shiba. So if you guys come on here Thursday night, 6:30,
6 p.m. actually.
6 p.m. Get here early if you want a seat. I would probably get here like at 5. Find a place to sit, relax, get some drinks, get a cigar. When Zaya gets there, he's gonna sign some boxes. He's gonna take some pictures. We're gonna chill and we're gonna have a good time with Zaya.
Exactly. We also have, a lot of people don't know, but Zaya also have his own line of alcohol. So we're going to have his cognacs over here. We're going to have his vodkas over here. You can purchase those as well. Those are top of the line products. And he has wines. Mm-hmm. And I think it's come with new lines of different alcohol brands that he's going to make.
Yep.
And
Adult spirits.
Adult spirits, exactly. So we're going to have all that as well over here. So that's going to be Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday night, we're going to have Carlito Fuente in Big Easy Cigar Lounge.
Heck yeah.
It's going to be at 8:30 p.m. It's going to be for members only. We have 7 more spots left for membership. If you want to be in this event, I am telling you, it's something you don't want to miss. It's going to be Carlito Fuente, and we're going to have another guest of honor that I'm not going to announce, but it's a very, very big deal. 8:30 p.m. over here at Big Easy Cigar Lounge, members only. You're not going to be able to get in if you're not a member.
You have to be a member. There's a special guest list that you have.
Exactly.
But there's also, look, there are members that's going to be catering the event. There's members that's going to be transporting people back and forth
Yes.
from the
So
event.
the event will be carried by Sushi Baas. Danny Cruz is the owner of Sushi Baas. He was gracious enough to cater this event for us. He's going to be here as well. So thank you, Danny, for that. And I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this event. It's going to be a lot of powerful people over here. It's going to be a big, very intimate, but big enough power-wise event to attend.
It's so big that I went and bought my own blazer. My very first blazer.
I would become mayor just for that.
Yep.
So I'm just saying. So, Tan, what do you anticipate in PCA weekend right now? What do you think is going to happen?
It's going to be a busy weekend. There's going to be a lot of new announcements. There's going to be new lines. There's going to be brand new cigars that's coming out. I'm excited. I'll come on behalf of Big Easy Cigars, and I will be helping Ro secure and procure new lines to bring into the lounge. Of course, you know, we're gonna go Prometheus. We're gonna go Dunbarton. We're gonna go talk to Saint-Péray. We're gonna go talk to all kind of different lines. Definition. That's right.
Yep, Definition.
Who else?
We got Karen Berger also.
Yeah.
That they're gonna come tonight actually over here.
Foundation Cigars.
Foundation, we said Foundation. Yeah,
Yeah,
Foundation
so-
Cigars. Also Sunday night in Big Easy, the owners of Vicente will be here as well. So they're going to be here as well. That's going to be open for everybody as well. They're going to sit down over here. If you want to meet the owners of Vicente Cigars, they will be great. They will be here at 7 p.m.
That's an open event. It's not a members only, so you could just show up, get here,
Exactly.
find yourself a nice cozy chair, a nice cozy lounge to sit on.
Buy a
and
cigar,
enjoy.
buy a drink, and you set up. Also, we gonna probably have other companies that will interact with us close into PCA that's
Yeah.
gonna come and visit us. So
You just said Karen Berger Cigars. They might want to come by tonight already.
I know that
Sometime this week?
tonight. No, they're coming up.
Oh,
they're
tonight.
coming tonight. Yes,
Oh.
tonight the reps gonna come tonight over here. Yes.
So all the brand owners are starting to come into the city. They're gonna want to have a place to go party. They're gonna want to have a place to relax. It's a big event for them, so they need a place to come and relax and have a cigar. And you can meet them here at the Big Easy Cigar Lounge.
Exactly. What's good? What else is good? So let's talk about the business side of this pass cards that's going to happen. What are we going to talk about? Tell them about yourself a little bit. How did you come to Big Easy, and what benefits do you see that come up from being a member over here?
So I've been a member since day one, maybe day two. I think it's day two. I came back the day after the soft opening to sign up as a member because I was in sign sales. We did a lot of business to business sales, and I realized that if I'm going to be in a place where there are a lot of business owners, a cigar lounge is one of the places to be. So I've met and produced and sold a good bit of business here in the lounge just by meeting people that comes in and wanting to have a cigar, and we relax in a relaxing environment. So that's kind of how I got started.
Exactly. And now he's an expert with Arturo Fuente line with the Opus. 10 is one of those Opus freaks. And that's actually how did we met Carlito. So it was
Guilty.
because of 10. And we appreciate that. So that was another thing that happened in the cigar lounge. We got invited to Carlitos Fuente Chateau and
Yep.
Carlitos Fuente Factory, and that's how we met Carlito, and he was gracious enough to host us. We thank you, Carlito, for all the good time you showed us over there in DR 2 months ago, and he's gracious enough to come and be in our cigar lounge for this event.
It's kind of crazy what doors opened up when I started smoking cigars. I know not everybody's path is going to be the same, but when I got into cigars, I just dove into the deep end with Arturo Fuente, and that has led to trip to DR. That's led to being able to go to PCA. That's led to all kind of opportunities for me. I've met very powerful people in this industry, in the cigar industry and outside the cigar industry. So my journey so far, my 3-year journey so far has been very fruitful and very blessed. And I would say that I would owe a lot of that to Ro, because A, he opened a cigar lounge, and B, I never smoked cigars before this. So because when he opened a cigar lounge, he was my client. I sold him a sign, and from that day on, we became more than just clients. We became friends. So
Exactly. And you never know who you're going to meet in a cigar lounge, and doors definitely going to open up for you. So it doesn't matter really what do you do for a living. This is a great place to come and relax and meet great people from different industries. I am from my personal example is that I'm in the real estate business, and I also own different businesses as well that's not real estate involved. I own a medical transportation company, and I used to own two restaurants, and now I own a cigar lounge. And this lounge introduced me to so many people and made me a lot of money, actually, being over here and being part of the people that come and enjoy the cigars. When I come and smoke, I smoke with everybody. I talk to everybody. I network. This is the number one place to network,
That's
by the way.
word, networking.
Network. And you don't have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. You get a lot of free advice over here. And it's great. It's just the atmosphere, and it's very relaxing. You forget about all your problems for about an hour.
Yeah.
You know? And like I said, you network and you meet a lot of great people over here. So
the name of the channel is called Ashes and Empires. Ro and I, we've always talked about how the crazy stories that we've heard in the lounge of other entrepreneurs, their success and their failures, about and maybe some warnings for young entrepreneurs like maybe yourself that you're listening to. What's it like to sit down with a billionaire, just to be a flyer on the wall, to hear what they talk about, to hear the business deals, to see interactions? So we've seen a lot of different stories that come through here, and that's pretty much kind of the idea of what we're trying to do here with Ashes and Empires, right?
Exactly. We're going to try to bring a lot of influential and interesting people that can inspire you, that can teach you maybe something about something that you want to learn in your field of business, or just any business. Because you can take anybody's advice and apply it to your business and learn from them. So we're definitely going to have great guests over here, and hopefully it's going to grow to something. Well, not hopefully, it is going to grow to something that you guys going to enjoy and tune in.
Yeah, and you know what? In the comment section, you know, I know it's a little early, and then we're kind of, this is kind of like the prep work and the pre first episode. And because it's PCA, we decided to make this video early to A, announce PCA, and B, announce Ashes and Empires, and to see what future episodes going to look like. So if there's things that are conversations that we have that revolve around the cigars, we're going to book that guest and we're going to have a conversation with them.
Absolutely. So before we close up this episode, tell us what you're smoking.
Well, you know, I am smoking the last blend that Don Carlos blended himself. This is the Casa Cuba Divine Inspiration. Divine Inspiration. Don Carlos, Casa Cuba's Divine Inspiration. What about you?
I'm smoking El Séptimo Bordeaux, one of my favorite cigars. Great cigar that made by El Séptimo. It's an excellent smoke, very smooth, medium body. It's really, really relaxing, and it's smooth throughout. It's an excellent cigar.
Very nice. So, hey, looking forward to hearing from you guys, and we're looking forward to our first episode coming up. Maybe our first episode is going to be post PCA. We're probably all exhausted, all tired, but we'll probably have a ton of stories to share with you. So Look out for that episode coming up, okay?
And we're definitely going to have videos from our parties, so we're going to post those as well. Follow us on Instagram and on Facebook and on TikTok. And we'll go and see what's happening over there.
Especially YouTube.
Especially YouTube. So Ashes and Empire on YouTube, Biggie the Cigar Lounge in Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. All right.
Looking forward to it.
All right.
Any last words, bro?
That's it.
All right, buddy. We'll talk soon.
See you later.
Peace.